Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
Great. Yeah, my pleasure. Okay, let me please start sharing my screen. Do you see it?
Yes.
Great. If you have any questions during the presentation, please feel free to interrupt me anytime. Thank you. So a few words about our company. 3D Look was founded in 2016, and currently we have around 100 apparel clients. So these are men's and women's made-to-measure businesses, bespoke brands, uniform companies. And also early last year, we launched a new solution for health and fitness industry, which is called Fit Express. Today, I will tell you more about Mobile Tailor, as this is the solution we offer businesses in fashion and apparel industry. So we have our own patented technology. So our technology is based on 2 photos. We don't require a user to take 360-degree videos or take manual measurements or take many photos. We require them just to take 2 photos, front and side, like you can see the examples on this screen. So the process is pretty similar. It doesn't take long. The whole process from starting the flow till completion takes around 2, maximum 3 minutes. So 2 photos are taken with any smartphone camera on any background fully closed. In order to pass the flow, the user needs to use their mobile device. So we support only mobile phone cameras. We don't support laptop cameras. And also there is no app to download. Neither the business nor the end user need to download an app because there is no app to download. Our solution is web-based. So you as a business will have access to your web platform, some such kind of admin panel, where you will be able to generate scanning links to customers, and where the data of your users will be stored. And as for the end user, they will just need to open a link in their system browser. We support Chrome for Android and Safari for iOS. So very simple and fast process. After taking pictures, the computer vision algorithms, they will detect the human body under the clothes. Statistical modeling and 3D matching algorithms accurately create a 3D body model in less than 30 seconds. As a final result, we will provide you with 80 plus points of measure that are computed from the generated 3D body model. So why actually businesses start using Mobile Tailor? First of all, it helps them to simplify their measuring operations and reduce the human error rate. So the digital tools provide consistent and accurate measurements that you can rely on, while the manual measurements depend on the level of expertise of the person who will be taking measurements. Of course, if we are talking about professional tailors, they will do it perfectly. But if we are talking for sales representatives or just for your consumers, the end users, of course, they don't have experience in measuring. So of course, the errors happen, and the problem is that they really influence the final fit of the product. And in most cases, they don't order the correct size. They either order many sizes and return all of them or most of them. And if we're talking about made-to-measure businesses, taking some specific measurements can be complicated, and of course they can require help of another person. If we're talking, for example, taking the overarm measurement or taking the back length measurement, or about taking the inseam, outseam measurements, the user alone cannot take these measurements manually. And here comes Mobile Tailor, a digital tool that can easily take pictures of the user and provide you with accurate and consistent results.
So just thinking from sorry to interrupt. So just thinking from a user perspective, let's say that they are receiving a link, they are taking images of themselves. It's not necessarily that they would be able to go to this to the Mobile Tailor, right?
No. It's the platform is accessible only to you as a business. It's such kind of dashboard where you will
Mhm.
be able to generate scanning links and to review all users' data. So this is just for you. The user will open a link in their browser, provide their height, weight, gender. Actually, I wanted to show you here
Mhm.
this example. They provide, no, sorry, this one, height, weight, gender, and they take two pictures and that's it. So they don't need to do any additional steps or to send photos to you separately. After we integrated our camera SDK flow into the scanning process, and it's very easy. We will also provide the video tutorial how to take pictures. During the scan and flow, the user will be guided with the help of our voice assistant. So they will clearly hear how to stand, what to do, and the pictures will be taken. Let me show you how the process actually works. So there are different cases when you can use our solution. The first one is in-store experience in order to substitute the measuring tape and for the business, the sales representatives to focus more on sales or personal consultation. In this case, the flow is the following. You just need to log into your mobile teller account, go to the tab Scan a User, here select QR code method, enter user's name, click on Generate QR code, and it's generated. So now you need to scan this QR code with your phone's camera, or if you started already on the smartphone, you can copy a link and open it in a system browser. And
So now if I
then,
will scan it, I will actually launch the photo taking app.
yes, when you scan this QR code, the scanning flow will start on your mobile device.
Mhm.
If you want, you can scan it now.
Yeah, that's true.
So when you open a link, you will be requested to enter your email address, your gender, because the email address is a unique identifier. So in case if the business wants to connect with you, they can use your email address and actually they can understand that these measurements belong to you. Then you need to enter gender, height, weight, and proceed with the photo capturing process. If you limitations on our site, we don't scan children and we don't scan pregnant women. This is because of data set limitations. Unfortunately, at the moment, we are not able to do this. So we have some limitations for height and weight.
Um, okay, so the limitations for height and weight, I assume it's separate from the kids and pregnant women, right?
Yeah, but actually, if it concerns kids, so if you enter like height 100 centimeters, you will not be able to proceed further because we have the lowest one, it's 140 centimeters.
Okay, kind of like age 12, 13 are places that I saw other places that are limiting this age scanning. And why pregnant women?
Because it's actually very different. Um, the neural network should be trained in a different manner.
Ah, okay,
Uh,
so it's not a privacy limitation, it's more about
no,
technology.
yes.
Mhm.
For the kids, we actually recommend users to use the users aged 16.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this in this case, this is because of the privacy as well.
Hmm.
So when you proceed with the flow, we offer two modes how the photos can be taken. One is with a friend mode. If there is a person, actually, if we're talking about in-store experience, the sales representative or even tailor can take pictures of the user. Then, of course, you would need to use the friend mode. If the user is alone, it's not a problem. They can easily take pictures using a hands-free mode.
Hmm.
Then
And
the
then,
photos, yeah,
sorry, no, just go on. So, and then the instructions are different for
exactly.
how to place the phone.
Exactly, and according to the selected gender. So we have video tutorial for male and for female, depending on what gender they select, we will display the tutorial accordingly.
Okay.
So then the photos, the user proceed with photo capturing process. They take front and side picture. We recommend the user follow our guidelines regarding the clothing. So they should wear something form-fitting, but not very loose and not very tight.
Yeah.
So we could detect all the body landmarks properly. Then the photos are being processed, and as a final result, we will provide you with 80 plus points of measure and also users 3D body model. This will be displayed in the tab Scanning Data, Scanned Users. Here you will have a tab Scanned QR code, and once the user completes the flow, this link will be clickable. Let me show you on this example. Yes, so you will see user's name, height, weight, gender, their email address, and here you will see their measurements. So you can hover on the measurement, you will see the description, image of how exactly we measure this measurement. It's actually very important part of the process when we start the cooperation with the businesses and even before starting a testing phase. So I will send you a link with all measurements that we provide. For example, this web page includes all the body length measurements that we provide, the circumference measurements and the volumetric as well. So you can check the measurements and correlate with your measuring techniques, because let's say we've noticed that businesses, they measure waste differently, very differently. So we added a few measurements for waste. We have middle waist, which is waist green in API. We have lower waist, which is waist gray. We have a standard waist girth. We also have upper hip, and we also have abdomen girth. So they are measured a bit at different levels, and that's why we want to make sure that all businesses find the measurements that they need. And at the bottom of the page, you will be able to see user's 3D body model. You can move it around, rotate, zoom in, zoom out. So it helps our customers to understand their proportions and how to create a perfectly fitted product for the user. Then if we're talking about other use cases, you can easily send the customer a scanning link via email or SMS. At the same tab, Scan a User, you can send a scanning link via email by entering user's name, email address. You can customize the email body. You can customize the ending and just click on Send Scanning Link. With SMS, it's pretty much the same, but instead of user's email address, you will need to enter their phone number, and we will send them a scanning link in just like a few seconds. When the user receives it, it looks like this. Hi there, welcome to Mobile Tailor. Please copy this link and paste it to your Safari or Chrome browser. The user clicks on the link and it opens in their system browser. Then the questions are the same. They need to answer to provide their height, weight, gender, and to take 2 pictures. And the last option is e-commerce integration. So for those businesses who sell products online, we provide the ability to integrate a measuring widget on the business's website. So this is our Get Measured button integrated on product page. So the widget can be integrated on any page on your website. In this case, it's product page, so it means that the scanning will happen pre-purchase. Another option is to create such kind of dedicated page on your website that will be accessible only for those users who already completed a purchase. So you can create a page like saying your virtual assistant or your measurement page or our new digital tool, anything similar to this or different. And you can add some information about the tool, about the process, how to scan the user properly, and also add some images about correct scanning process. So when the user clicks on this button, the flow starts. Here I need to enter my email address. Full name, gender, right? So the limitations that I mentioned, let me enter 120, and I'm not able to proceed because we have limitations here. So yeah, 167, and then we're talking, if we're talking about the weight, let me enter 23. So yeah, our limitations are from 30 to 200 kilograms. 3. And yeah, as I started the flow on the desktop, I need to switch to my mobile device.
Yeah.
And here we offer two options, either scanning the QR code or entering a mobile phone number, so the user will receive a scanning link via SMS in just like a few seconds. And then all the measurements, of course, will be displayed in your mobile teller panel in the tab Scanned Users. Here you will see all users. You can filter, you can search by date, by name, so you can find all users' measurements. And just click on the user and you will see their measurements. Also, you can export the data in CSV file. Let me make it smaller. Yes, so you just select the user in checkbox here, you click download CSV, and then you export the measurements in metric or imperial system. Also, you can export the measurements in PDF format, actually the whole page. You just click on the print button here, and then the whole page will be downloaded as even with the 3D body model in PDF format. We also have some general settings, like if you don't need all 80 measurements, you can unselect them and select just like 5, 10, or 20, how many measurements you need to create the product. So this one, this one, this one. And yeah, then save. So only these few measurements will be displayed now. If we go to users page, we will see just these 5 measurements that I have just selected right here.
Yeah.
We also have a feature that is called scan validation. In your account settings tab, here you can turn it on. Scan validation carefully analyzes each scan, and if some of our recommendations were not followed, you as the business and the end user as your customer will receive a notification to make a new scan. And of course, we will clearly mention what was wrong during the first attempt. Let's say the closing was not appropriate, or the pose was not correct, or the user was standing too far from the camera or too close to the camera. So all of this will be provided in the analysis, and as displayed here, we will say that, for example, for the front photo, users' feet are too close, so they need to retake their photos. And the scan history will be displayed here at the right side of the screen. And for integration on Shopify, we don't have a plugin, but we provide simple widget code that can be integrated on any web page on your website, product page, dedicated page, checkout page, or main page of the website. We also provide the tutorial how to integrate it. This one is for Shopify-based website, but we don't have any limitation for e-commerce platform, so it can be integrated on any website. Also, for the completion screen, we provide 2 options. So when the user completes a scanning flow, on the final screen, they can either see their measurements, so they will see all their measurements, or they can see just a thank you page. So it's up to you. You decide, and you can change the setting anytime if you'd like to show the users their measurements or not. And also you can customize the button, change the color, border color, and also the color of the text. Yeah, and also here we have our how to scan guide, how to properly take pictures, recommendations for the background, yeah, front picture, side picture, and some examples of incorrect poses. Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Nice. First of all, thank you. And also, I see that the fact that you have so many measurements is actually showing that about your capabilities. And I have a few questions, as we would like to try and integrate a technology within an app experience. Um, so maybe you can talk a little bit about the API. Can we do everything that you've done here in the dashboard through API? Means
So
generate an invite, sending out the link. That's yeah, go on.
thank you. With API, if we're talking about integrating our flow into your mobile application, for this you are not able to add our web widget, but you will need to integrate our camera flow into your user experience. We will provide you with camera SDK, all the technical documentations that are needed with access to API as well. Actually, our API shows how to send requests and receive the responses to our backend. And our camera SDK shows how to integrate our camera flow into your user experience, so you can create a fully branded and seamless experience. So from the very beginning, the user starts in your app and they are not requested to proceed on any separate browser outside of your application. So everything can be done in your mobile application. If we're talking about scanning links from the web, from the platform here, this functionality is not possible with API. So this is just like for admin purposes. So in case you need to check some customers' data in the platform, but in most cases, when the integration is done via API, all the measurements are already connected to the user profile in your mobile application. So that can be connected as well. You can connect the measurement data to your CRM system. So that is possible. And yeah, we provide all technical documentation that is needed. And of course, we'll be happy to answer questions if they arise.
Okay, thanks. And I assume that I was just wanting to ask about changing the colors of the buttons that you showed me. If this is the only design customization that I can make to the flow, but if it can be integrated to the app, it means that I can actually have my the app design to it, right?
Oh, of course, if we're talking about mobile application, everything will be fully customized on your site, fully branded, your logo, your colors, your images. So all of that will be fully customized on your end. The button here is just for the standard web widget integration on the website. Most of our customers, they don't, they use our standard flow, so they either send scanning links from the platform, or they integrate the web widget on their website and their customers are scanned through the web widget. Mobile application, it's a bit other use case, and we do have customers who already integrated our camera flow into their experience, and they are successfully using it.
Okay. Another question I have, it's which format, what are the 3D export capabilities? Which format of file you're able to create?
Thank you. So our model is exported in OBJ format. OBJ, the standard one.
Yes. Okay, and another question is about pricing. How much does it cost for scanning a user? Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we work, thank you for your question. We work on a monthly or annual subscription basis. So we offer several plans. The lowest one is the basic, which includes up to 100 scans per month, access to all measurements, 3D body model view and export, data export in CSV file, and integration over our standard web widget on your website. And the price is $499 per month. Then we have premium plan, which provides up to 500 scans per month. All features that we offer in basic plan, plus web widget customization, real-time notifications, and SMS email templates with the price of $999 per month. And for those businesses that need to integrate our camera flow, our technology into their mobile or web application, who need to that need to create a fully branded flow or just automate the processes, we offer enterprise plan with access to API, camera SDK. It includes all features that we provide, and the lowest package costs $1,000 per month. We also have higher tiers, and they depend on the number of scans you need per month.
So I assume that what we will inquire is about the enterprise account or enterprise package because this is the only one that has API, right?
Yes, and for enterprise, we offer tiered pricing, as I mentioned. So if you need like 2,000 scans or 5,000 scans, we can provide that. And for that, we can also create a custom pricing proposal.
Um, Great. How can I get more information about this, like the tiers that you have, or like
I
how?
can send via email.
Okay, that will be great because this is basically the only package that suits our scenario,
Yeah,
the
I get,
API.
I understand.
Um, okay, that's great. I'm going to use the QR code that I scanned, so you would have another model with measurement like for the
Yeah,
feet.
but you will not be able to see the model as it's will be available on my account. For testing purposes, I can create the account for you, so your personal
Oh,
account, where you can the same account that I have, but only with your data. So you can generate and send scanning links. You will be able to review your measurements, your 3D body model. So we provide a free trial. You can test
perfect.
it during 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah, that would be enough. And then I would be able also to download the OBJ file.
Exactly. All features will be available to you.
Amazing. Yeah, that will help me a lot.
Great. So, would you like to start the trial today?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, great. Then let me make a note. So I will create the account for you after our call
Perfect.
and send enterprise. Cheers. Okay, great. Maybe you have some other questions.
Maybe later I would have, but like for now, I have everything.
That's great.
Thank
Perfect.
you so much, Kate. Thank you for your
Thank
time.
you too. Thank you, Yuval. It was a pleasure talking to you, and let's keep in touch via the email.
Sure. All
Okay,
right.
thank you. Bye.
Bye.